Hello, hello, hello. We're going to do something a bit different today. This is not a live video, but it's about AI, so this is going to be fun. So I recently discovered this website. It's called Websim, and you basically, like, it's wild. You basically use a prompt to create something cool on the web. So, a while back, um, I was dating this guy who had the best veins, and I just thought about this whole concept for a game called Veins, where you play as a virus and you try to infect healthy cells, and then white blood cells try to defend the body, and there's all these obstacles and like all this cool stuff. But I figured I want to make kind of like a scaled down, easy version of this game that's like web playable and maybe like an arcade style or something. And I figured this is going to be a very cool place to test this theory. Now, this is a great website to just get to create stuff. You can see lots of people have different creations. So I'm going to try to make my own. Now, I did play with this yesterday and I made two iterations of this game. Both times something went wrong and I kept trying to prompt to improve it, but it was kind of like a feedback loop where something went wrong. The AI remembered the old prompts and things just kept spiraling out of control. It was kind of fascinating. But anyways, today I have decided to enlist the help of AI to use AI to create a game. So I pretty much had a conversation with ChatGPT on my phone, and I described the game to it. I had a chat. I spoke to it with the mobile app, and it's pretty much giving me a prompt for WebSim, which hopefully should make the game I want. So let's copy this prompt over to WebSim. It's pretty lengthy. That um, let's hope that there's no like length limitation over there. So I'm just gonna paste this here and see what happens. The Sonnet 3.5 is set to be the fastest and most reliable, so I'm gonna leave it with that. Now, I think it took everything. Okay, it lost my numbers, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's just get rid of this prompt for WebSim parts. That's not very helpful. Okay, let us send this and cross our fingers and our toes. Okay, so the game is loaded. Right away, I'm a bit concerned. I would have thought that the users get the options to select difficulty levels, but I guess it's just going to progress. So let's just try playing this game. So I'm using my keyboard. Okay, so I was expecting 3 levels of difficulties. We're not getting that. Let us check keyboard controls. Keyboard controls do not work. Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me just refresh this. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long and I do need to stick within the 10-minute LinkedIn video limit. So basically, I did do a lot of back and forth with the OpenAI prompting, but it looks like I was in some sort of negative feedback loop where it just kept getting worse because there was something in the prompt that just didn't work with this. So I took a different approach. And I figured probably in this case less is more. So I instead told it to model after Pacman. And you're gonna see that in the rest of the video. I am gonna cut out some parts of it because I did get into the feedback loop problem again. But I eventually did sort this out. So let us continue with the video. First, virus Cade, infect and survive. That sounds fun. Okay, let's start the game. Let's see what happens. So it's already talking about controls, even though I didn't tell it anything. Infect green healthy cells, avoid white blood cells. All right, let us start the game. Okay, okay, lovely. Oh, this is what I had to do. Okay, there's a white blood cell. Gotta run. Ah, ah. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was pressing the wrong key. I freaked out. And I died. But I got 5 though. Okay, let's start the game again. Okay, so it's not starting a fresh game, which is weird. So it's still a bit buggy. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la la. See, there's this lag. Okay, because it's over, it's not collecting anything. Wait, what is happening? Okay, so you can only collect the fresh ones. Interesting. Okay, game over. Okay. Um, okay, so 2 bugs I want to fix. I have to be very careful because I don't want to get into this really bad negative feedback loop. So I'm just gonna tell it, the virus has 3 lives. Start, I guess an option to restart the game to try again once the player dies. And uh, once you you know what? Maybe it's fine that these stay where they are, but they need to become red. Okay. Okay, so uh implement these improve. Okay, we can see now we have a score and we have lives, 3 lives, okay? So I really hope this works out because if it works out, you guys can come and play this game. That's gonna be super cool. So I guess honestly, ChatGPT wasn't too helpful. Probably not his fault. I think you just have to communicate in a specific way to this thing. But you can see how I have my own website for this virus. So let us start again. Oh, great. Now see my keys are not responding. Ah, this is wild. This is the wild, wild west. Why you do this to me? Okay, so I need to tell it. Just gonna pause. Need to tell it to let the virus move, okay? Um, Now, is there something I could have said here which confused it? Fix keyboard key press latency. Maybe this is confusing. Okay. The virus needs to move immediately to the direction of the pressed according to the direction of the pressed. Okay, so I'm slicing in a narration here again. Basically, I tried to fix it in Websim, it didn't work. So what I had to end up doing was I pretty much took what I had into a notepad and I spent some time building out more features that the app should do in the prompt. And I pasted that into a fresh simulation. So you're gonna see next the final simulation, and I'm gonna show you the prompt I ended up using as well. And that led to a playable game. You do have to click on the screen before the keyboard starts to move. Okay, we have level 1, we have 3 lives, we have a nice big beautiful screen. Okay, please move. Oh, keyboard is not moving. Why you do this? But I feel like this happens. Oh, okay, now it's okay, lovely. Don't know what happened before, but now it's suddenly moving. Okay, the way it moves is kind of, I like this actually. Whoa, you just gotta, oh my God, you gotta get used to it. Oh, there's a power up. Ooh, and it did infect a bunch. Lovely. And I encountered a cell. Okay, you know what? This is as good as I got. So halas. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna share it, and you guys go play it. Let me know how you think. Have some fun with this thing, because I think this is really, really, really cool. So I'm gonna share this. Copy URL to clipboard. What does download website do? Ooh, what does it do? Does it give me some beautiful, juicy code I can look at? Huh, lovely. Okay, so I have the URL. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna share it, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Honestly, for me, this is one of the coolest AI applications. So I'm very excited for this.